We are live.
Problem.
Hey,
Good
Afternoon, everybody.
G'day.
And afternoon to you too, Paul.
how you going, Matt?
Good, mate. Good. How's
Be right
yourself?
back, Michael.
All right.
Rightio.
Tucking in, eh?
Today we're going to start with young Heisenberg. He's emailed me through some pictures. It's a beautiful day, and he's been working on his Model T. So we're going to kick off.
Yeah, you just throw those on there. It's a lot easier than having to show them on this camera on my computer here. That doesn't give you the lighting here is terrible. I just got a couple of, I'm at work. I'm at workbench number 2. So there you go.
Oh, very
That's
nice.
what I put the headlights in the headlight holders, obviously, and I tell you, ICM, really nice stuff. The inside edges of the lenses are beveled, so they slide right in and hold in place. They're very, very easy to install. I had those things in about 5 minutes tops, all of them. Oh,
Did you get emotional when you built this?
No, I just had a great time with it.
Building your first car. I mean,
yeah, well, it's not your mama's Model T, that's for sure.
Looks like another truck I know from Beverly Hills.
Yeah, except this one was modified by the British and sent to the Romanian and Caucasian fronts in the middle of 1916. So can you imagine being the British soldiers that got to go get a free trip to Russia?
Huh.
I reckon you've got the dirt on that just right, eh?
Thanks, Bill. Yeah, I like messing with it.
It almost looks like my Hilux.
Yeah, well, it's the
After he cleaned it.
So anyway, that's what I've been doing for most of the week. I'm also messing with this. I'll show you what I'm going to be working on.
Oh, well,
Oh,
Hey.
I'm sorry. What do we got? Rugby?
cricket.
Foot fetish.
Okay. What, we
Right,
got a score update? Was there actually something?
yeah, 6 for 348 we are, so it's pretty darn good.
Okay. Well, anyway, this is
damn
what
it.
I'm going to be working on while we're on the air tonight.
Ah,
Yeah.
That
Herbie's angry brother.
Yeah, This is Herbie's angry German cousin. And, so I'll be working on that while we're on the air tonight. So that's me. Hey, Scott's Models is in. Good day, Scott. Scott's
G'day.
working on
You
the
getting there, mate. You getting there?
yeah. Scott's working on the
Mark 9.
Airfix Mark 9 124th.
Sorry, Peter. That was me.
Well,
Sorry.
Jeffro looks like he's feeding his face, so we'll go straight to Matt with his tinsel. Matt's been pretty steady, not turning up the last few weeks, and we'd like to point out that we're very
been
upset
pretty
about
slack.
that.
I've even been
more
slacker on the
excuses
model
than a
front.
politician.
We've even got blinking lights in the background.
Yeah, man. Yeah, got the tree up and all. Yeah. My daughter's wrapping presents. I shouldn't be looking, but no, there's nothing for me.
And that's what we say. Hey, Terry.
So you haven't been doing much, mate. The heat has just been too hectic, eh? I actually got the lawns mowed today. I did that. Bit of a whippersnip, bit of a mow. I still got half the backyard to do. It's a massive.
Do what
job,
I do,
so-
mate, and let the missus do it.
No, my daughter got upset because she wasn't here when I did it, and she wanted to do the backyard, so she can do that tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I just been out in the shed a little bit, putting some paint on an engine. Right here, 351 Cleveland.
Nice.
Yeah, the resin one. It's coming up all right. A lot of detail in there.
Holy moly.
Yeah, and the gearbox to go with it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I thought I would be a bit fancy and paint the bell housing a bit different colour and whatnot.
Yeah.
Hard to see on the camera, but yeah, it'll come up all right.
So the engine block is 3D printed, Matt?
Yeah, and the gearbox, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of
Holy.
Andrew's.
Yeah, one of Andrew's, one of full bore resins. Yep.
Wow, very impressive.
Got a little bit of chrome on this thing too today. How do we pick it up? Oh, it's a bit hard to see, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's really hard to see under different light, but yeah. Yeah,
No,
just
there's
been
a
digging
shine,
around.
mate.
Yeah, got a full prime on this thing now, so just a light scuff and hopefully get it in some colour when I decide what colour to paint it. Got
Oh, no,
headlights
that's
in
not
the
a
grill.
colour.
Eh? No, it's
Isn't
not.
that a
It's
typical
no,
Australian
it's not.
colour?
No, it's not
Yes.
Mount Druitt grey.
Yeah. Well, he knows what I'm talking about.
Not until I
Australian
put a
racing
bit of guide code on it. Once I get a bit of guide code on it, then it should be Mount Druitt grey.
Oh, yeah, definitely needs a tiger stripes.
Yeah, chassis the same. See, I don't know whether to paint the body and the chassis the same colour. You know what I mean?
It's your
Or just
build.
black-
You do what you want.
Black out the chassis. Yeah. Yeah,
You
I'll
know,
do something.
if it was your little buzz box, how would you do it?
Oh, it'd be body colour underneath as well, I suppose.
Well, there you go. You just answered
Yeah.
the question.
Yeah, that's it.
It's your build.
Got some rims painted as well, some wheels.
Ooh,
The rear wheels.
Wow. Very
Yeah.
nice. Very
Come up
nice.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Haven't
Good
got the
stuff.
front one. I got the front ones done, but then I redid them again because I just the outer lip. A lot of people just sand it back and it'll reveal the writing, but I think I'll put too much paint on it and there's no writing left. So I might have to get another set. Yeah, that don't look too bad. Once I do time, give them a bit of wash or something. Yeah, should be right. And that's about it for me.
And the big news is Scotty's going to have his 124 Mark 8 turn up, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, bastard.
Arsehole.
He's been waiting a long time from if I remember it right. Scott's been waiting a while for that Mark 8.
Yes, we have. Since October.
Hang on. Can you show everybody your haircut? I don't give a shit about your model, but I want a full head. Give us full head. Look at that.
Yeah,
The summer cut.
Yeah.
Yes, the summer
I had a
cut.
Christmas party this week, and I figured since all the big wigs were going to be there, it's like I better at least make an attempt to look half human.
Hey, just because you only got quarter away there, mate, that's not a failure.
Obviously, you haven't got to that not caring anymore stage yet. Oh no, I hit that like, you know, about when the kids were 10. The eldest is now 23. But anyway, no, it's just being a civil servant, I'm always in the public, and you know, I've got to at least be half human some of the time. All right, haven't really got much done this week except basically no, Neo. Now is not the time, darling. Oi, down, please. Thank you. It is not actually assembled. It's only dry fit. But I've got all the radio op and navigators section done, cockpit's all done, and all this here is just mocked up. It's all got to be repainted and everything. And like I said, it's not actually.
If somebody pick up that phone, please.
Yeah, I got that.
Under the bonnet, son.
There we go. So that's it. That's where it's at the moment. Besides that, not much else besides eat, sleep, work, repeat. So
yeah, you're going to be working Christmas Day, huh, Bill?
Not Christmas Day. I've got the public holidays off, but yeah, we need a skeleton crew because Christmas time's usually the time where we get all the good storms with no bastards on. So yeah. But that's me in a nutshell. And tonight I'll probably have a mess around with one of the propellers, and I might clean and reassemble a Zero that fell apart on me. So yeah.
Oh, okie doke.
Next.
And here he is, all the way from Coffs Harbour, looking studious, Mr. Jeffrey Clemson. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! See, that's someone that can pull off, just not caring anymore.
I decided to grow my hair when both my parents passed away, and I didn't have anybody to complain about it anymore.
Well, tune in here every Saturday night. You'll get a mouthful from someone.
Usually the buff.
No.
Hey, it goes great in 80s nights. You haven't been out there by a week.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you look like you could be one of Peter Frampton's band members.
Oh Christ, yeah. I just put the guitar on and wave it around.
Pick up the chicks, the groupie chicks just love the long hair.
Yeah, well, that's a big apparently. Well, I started my airbrushing journey this week, or should I say, yesterday, day before.
Day before.
There you go. So I
you
started.
mastered it.
Oh yeah. So I went back to an old Revell Messerschmitt 110 that I've had sitting semi-assembled for about 5 years, and I went back to that. Yeah. So I started doing that. So now it's pretty rough, and I'm a long way from finished it yet. But now this is just the first. So it's kind of that.
Oh, good.
It's a Zestora model. Yeah.
Looks like 110 C or D.
It's a G2.
Oh, the G2. Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of enjoying it really.
Yeah.
Not as hard to clean as I thought it might be, but it's kind of good, and it's kind of fun doing the modeling on the side.
Yeah, the modeling on the side. You want to practice airbrushing? That's one of the best things to practice and get good at. You can if you can draw that stuff out, you're gonna be good to go for just about everything you'll come across in military modeling.
It didn't take as long to figure out, the pressure and everything. Really,
practice, and more practice.
Yeah, I did notice though when you're doing your splinter camouflage on the wings, you've got to try and put more emphasis on where the edges are, because when you're brush painting, you can't do that because it builds up. But when you're using this, you've got to try and do it a bit heavier there, because otherwise it sort of feathers, so you got to go back over it again. So I'm figuring that, but otherwise it's going on all right, nice and thin. It's a pretty old model, so had to do a lot of. Sorry, 148.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, that's probably the kit I've got. I've got the Pro Modeler edition of that, which is
well, it's probably the same one. Give me a thing.
One 1,000.
2 1,000.
3 1.
Hang on.
Oh yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, I've got the Night Fighter version of that.
Yeah,
it comes with all the radar on the nose.
It's kind of a pretty good model, really. There's not a lot of parts on it.
That's a nice kit. It's got to be the same as mine, and it's got a lot of good detail in there.
Yeah, what I'm really enjoying is the fact that the paint dries so fast, so you can put it on and then you can go away for 20 minutes or something, come back and do a bit more, and so it doesn't take you that long to knock up anything really. So I'm up to the since it is an older model, there was a lot of filler, and I'm not great at filling, so some of the filling parts are a little rough, but that's all right. It's only for me.
Well, that's another thing you'll get better at as you go along, and it's
see, I'm impatient. See, I don't. I put it on, then I wait for it to dry, and then I sand it, and I think, that'll do.
You need to get into modeler's syndrome where you're building more than one, so you can flip flop from one to the other.
Oh well, shit. Let's see. I've got an F16. I've got this. I still haven't finished the Normandy foliage on the Yard Panther. I've got I've got about another 3 models in there in semi-stages, so no sweat there. But I'm kind of looking forward to, I've got a couple of JU88s in there with really complicated paint schemes, so I'll be a bit more proficient at this, and I can attack one of those. But I've got a glasshouse canopy to play with for the next 10 years now. So that'll give me entertainment when I'm not doing anything else.
Well, you can buy a masking set for that if you go hunting on the internet. You can find one. Yeah,
I've heard a lot of them, they don't fit terribly well. So I thought, I don't know, I've got good masking tape here. I'll spend the rest of my life doing it, and it'll be all right.
And good morning, Dom. Hope you get better soon, mate.
Oh yeah, Don. Yeah, that's right. Looks like he's he's under the weather, huh? Okay. Well, take care of yourself, buddy. Take care.
Good.
Apart from that, golf was shit this week, but not as shit as Jason's game. So back to you in the studio.
Nicely done.
I'm just hanging on. After Paul, I'll share my shit day yesterday. Hey, Paulie, hey, mate.
Afternoon, all.
Looking good.
Yeah, nice looking B24 behind you.
Yeah, it's still not finished.
That's all right. I've got unfinished models on display in my cabinet too. No one sees them but me. So,
but Pete's Saturn V finally is.
It's looking good.
Yeah, from a distance it looks great.
Okay.
It's
one of them ones.
a kit that shows its age. Pete didn't want to build it because of all the flashing that was on it.
That's a flash kit, eh?
Oh yeah, very flash.
Cool.
Yeah. So what else have you been up to, mate? How's Mum?
Not too bad. I just finished feeding it before we came on. And the C8's still underway.
Ooh.
And I've been doing some repair work to the Apache.
Okay,
Nice.
what happened to the Apache?
I picked it up.
Okay.
no.
So where I picked it up, I broke the aerial from the back.
Yeah.
So I made up a brass one.
Good for you. That's the best thing to do anyway.
It's looking good. And the C8's looking great.
Yeah, it's not a bad kit.
Nice.
What colour is that?
Yellow.
What sort of yellow?
So to me, yellow over with the clear yellow over it.
Yeah. Nice.
That's a good mix.
Yeah, silver base first, then the Tamiya yellow, and then the clear yellow over it to sort of give it some depth.
Yeah.
And then you're putting a gloss clear over that.
Oh yeah.
Big boo-boo.
Yeah, shall be drowning that in 2K.
Oh,
It gives
nice.
it's looking
Very
a bit
good.
metallic, actually.
Yeah. That's the silver coming through the base coat of yellow.
You've given me an idea there.
Uh-oh.
I'm thinking if I made up like my yellow.
Your yellow as a pearl.
Yeah, but
have it translucent.
with a
and
fine
put it over
candy
a silver base.
With a fine, fine metallic base.
Yeah.
And I could do that with an orange, a red. So just your base colours. So your red,
Put
blue.
down do a base color, then a tint.
Yeah, yep. I
Just
might have a play. Yeah, they call them the exotic range or something, you know.
Custom.
Pricey's Pearlers, that's what I could call them.
Or you could call it Morning Glory.
No, I could call it Pricey's Pearlers.
Oh, great.
There you go. Inspired by Mr. Paul Price. And what else has been happening?
Not a lot. It's been too bloody hot to do anything.
Oh yeah.
Seems to be the theme.
Killer.
Yeah, it seems like it's one big
Our
heat
summer's
wave all
arrived.
over Australia.
What a heat wave.
Right.
It's just summer.
Just Australia.
Right, so the week's been pretty hectic. Order-wise has been bloody hell. And again, anybody that's watching the did, and there's a few, but thank you. 20th is the shut-off date. Then we take some time off.
Yes, that was a good video.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
No worries.
I just thought people should see it. So
Yeah.
nobody's really seen the Outlaw video, or me, knowing if they haven't been on here and they're just visiting the website and you just press the video, at least people get to see me.
Yep.
And understand a bit more about it all. So that was pretty cool. And then yesterday. So I've been, number one, I normally play about 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning. But yesterday was a shotgun start, so that's 9:30 means awesome. Set the alarm for 7 o'clock. Up you get. Plenty of time to get out there, have a practice. And no, my alarm goes off at 5 a.m. So not to wake up Mrs. Outlaw, I get out of bed. Right? So I'm down just downstairs and waiting and to go. So that's okay. Not 2 hours, whatever. Get out to the golf course. Everything's going well. I've got a routine where I hit 6 of my 7-iron to practice in the net, 6 of my driver. I go back to the buggy, put them back in, and then I go and have a chip and a putt and just get the speed of the green. I hit all the drivers absolutely perfect. I put my driver back in the bag, go to put my head cover on the driver, and I hear a crumble.
Oh,
Oh, my
Ouch.
God.
how the hell that thing snap like that?
All I did was put the head cover on, so I can get another shaft, about $200. So, but that's together when they work, $1,100. Then,
Oh, man.
then I've got my brand new pair of shoes. Right, they arrived on Thursday afternoon.
Wait, there's more.
I couldn't wait to play in them. I figured, how good? Finally, I've waited for a long time to spend some money on some shoes. And by the 5th hole, I'm like, and they got these big sprigs on them. By the 5th hole, I'm like slipping when I'm trying to put the weight through and everything. I turned my shoe upside down. You remember these just big sprigs on these?
Oh dear.
And the other one's missing every single one of them.
Oh, right.
Brand new shoes. So, yeah, that's all metal. You can't take it out now because those 2 holes there and there, you got a tool where you can change them. But there's no more holes. It's all gone. So, yeah, I was a bit not happy. Then I've got a wire brush combo of a soft brush and a wire brush where you clean your grooves out. And I had to play out of the bunker on the 13th, I think it was. And I went to the back of the bag after hitting out of the sand to take out, to clean it up. And all I'm left is this little hook where my cleaning tool once lived before. Yeah, so it was great. Great day. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Chair.
What was your
Yeah.
score?
The score was good. I had to borrow him. We played Ambrose. I borrowed my mate's driver, but my luck wasn't great during the day anyway. Like, I nearly was 1 and 2 on a par 5, and you couldn't see them. It was a very long way away, and the ball went up and was heading towards the green. I hit this guy on the foot and then hit under his golf cart and went down near the bunker. So I think I showed you that I've done the pearl white in the truck and the motor. I haven't got any further with that yet.
On the way to the outside.
Got a heap of stuff primed, ready to go. So that'll be. Yeah, hang on, where are we? So yeah, I'll show you all that. And
Nice.
yeah, that's in the champagne gold.
Ah, okay. I can see the color better now. Yeah.
So yeah, that'll come up. The contrast will be really, really good. Everything that I've needed to dechrome so far is finally dechromed. So yeah,
I thought you would have got more done. I thought you would have really sunk your teeth into that kit. But anyway.
it's a Ford, really. Yeah.
Come on, mate. I'm laughing with you. Not at
you don't show off your three.
Come on. I'll get the fangs out.
Mate, I'm the only bloke who has to chew coffee.
Oh, mate, fucking choked on mine. It didn't spray though.
Well, I like your shirt.
Thank you, mate.
Sorry to hear about your shoes and your golf club, though.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the butt, but that's just the way it is. I mean, you don't see it happening, and I'll probably get another one next year, maybe, because yeah. I mean, it was a really good shaft.
Is that your main driver?
Yeah, that's the driver. That's 1100. That was $1,100 worth. It's a Atmos 65 Plex Fujikura, and I just got my new grips
English.
on it.
The 1 wood, the 2 wood, what?
It's a driver. It's a driver. So you got driver, then you got
a Brock Moffat.
Yeah, 3
Dad
wood.
I think he always went with the 1 wood.
It'd be a Perkins.
Yeah, so it'd be
could be an
one
England.
I'm going back 40 odd years.
Yeah.
So it's not a lot of flex in it.
Well, not as much as it used to have.
But yeah, and I just put like my Golf Pride logo, like brand new grips on.
Yeah.
So
Man,
I'm not sure if they can take them off, and I don't think they can because they're glued on. So
I thought those clubs are all made out of composite materials, the super strong stuff.
That's it's all carbon fiber.
Right.
But yeah, there you go.
Yes.
I mean,
So is that submarine that went down to the Titanic?
Yeah.
Too soon?
The record I had one that did exactly the same thing about a year ago.
Yeah.
They just fall to bits randomly.
Oh, I was gonna ask you.
I did send an email.
Guys.
So these shoes are called Tour Edge, and that's my irons are all Tour Edge, and they make normally great products, but as soon as I got home, because I was not in a happy mode, I sent him an email with photos, and I said, "You need to contact me ASAP."
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like my irons are, what they pay $2,800 for my irons, but I bought them because we're not wealthy or anything, but I bought them because I wanted good irons that were going to last me a long time, because I knew that I'm not going to be able to go out tomorrow or next week or next year and just keep buying brand new iron sets. So I got them fitted. I got everything done right. Spent that money. And yeah, I was a bit peeved. So hey, but yeah, I'm over it now, so I'm good.
How'd you cry?
Oh no, I didn't have a cry. I was just disappointed. I wasn't angry. I was just disappointed. So
I almost cry when my chainsaws break.
yeah, but you need them for work. So
Yeah, but you can also have fun with them too. There we go.
Hey, how's Wombat doing? What's he been up to?
he'd be at the cricket, mate, with his daughters. So that's what he'd be up to.
They take a road trip or something to see the game, or
No,
I'm not
she's
sure,
fine.
mate. No, they play, like his daughters actually play.
oh, okay, I see.
So he'd be scoring or something, or they could be having an away game, or just something. And yeah,
Okay, well,
busy man.
yeah. Well,
And
family.
it is cricket season in
When you
Australia, so
parent-
he'll be even
Yeah.
busier.
Until they grow up
Well,
and leave
it never really gets cold in Australia, so you could play cricket all year round.
Which part of the country are you talking about?
Well, compared to the
No,
United
Aussie
States and what you call winter as opposed to what I call winter, I think you could probably play football and rugby and cricket all year round.
Yeah, no, down New South Wales, or Mexico and Victoria and that. You don't want to be playing cricket in winter.
Yeah,
I've actually got photos of my cars covered in frost at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Freeze a freckle off a frog's foreskin, even here in the subtropics a couple of times a year.
Mm.
We'll get a cold
And-
snap.
I mean, and speaking of USA, James should be in New York right now.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, he sent to Facebook on the plane where it says destination New York or something. So
Okay. What's what do we, business trip or what's he doing out there?
his daughter's doing, like, she's a very exceptional dancer, and they're doing a thing over there in New York somewhere.
Ah, okay. Well, then he's probably right there in Manhattan.
Should be having fun with that.
Yeah. Well, nice time of year to be in New York City around Christmas.
Yeah, the snow. Like, how good is that?
Well, I don't know what the weather out on the East Coast is like, but we got rain coming down right now. We don't have snow. In fact, we haven't had any but a few smatterings of flurries. That's been it. Real cold. Cold is, man, cold. I mean, really cold, even for this area in November. Just not used to this stuff. We've been last few weeks have been barely above freezing. And today, next few days, then later in the week toward Christmas, it's going to drop, but no snow coming our way. And I'm all right with that. At my age, I don't want that shit. When I was a kid, yeah, give it to me, but not now. No way. I say, bah humbug the snow.
No.
Yeah, well, you don't see it down in Australia. You go up to the mountains, you get snow up there, right?
Yeah, but I mean, to have it on your house, how good would that be?
Jason, that's like me saying, or you saying, another hot one in Australia. I think I know what it's like, mate. So I've been there, done that.
Yeah, but it's the contrast with your Christmas lights, like.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, picturesque. Yeah, you're right. Nothing beats it. Yeah, there's definitely. I mean, you're right. I'll give you that. A green Christmas with Christmas lights isn't the same as a wintry landscape with Christmas lights. No doubt about it. You're right there.
Not that you know about Christmas lights this year, Jason.
What was that, mate?
Not that you know about Christmas lights this year.
Wow. She watches this shit. I'm already in fucking shit about it.
Me too, man. Me too. Because I don't want to do it, but we've got to because of Kovu, the young grandson.
Yeah, that keeps the Christmas spirit going.
Yeah. So 1 year, just 1 year, I don't do it. I'm like the fucking Grinch. For the first year ever in my adult parenting life, I've never had. I've never had to play Santa Claus or decorate the whole house. And I go, well, this year I'm taking it off. We're going to the kids. No, I'm the Grinch because I'm not putting all fucking 30-odd thousand lights in the fucking house.
I can see my navigator.
Well, you got the right shirt for it. That's for sure. There's your leader in 30,000 lights on a house.
Yeah, well, when we moved up to Queensland, before when I was at the X, had just under 60,000 lights, and they're all boxed up, and they didn't make it to. They just got lost somewhere.
That's a big
moving up
thing
New
to
South
lose.
Wales.
That's a big thing to lose. 60,000 lights.
That was at least, and that's the ornaments, the reindeer, the Santa, the blow up.
Oh man, that's a moving van. They lost a moving van?
No, it was.
He purposely lost them.
Yeah, they just. So after that, I was told you should never label your boxes what's in them.
Why is that?
Just I'll go through and pick out what they want.
No,
It's
I
like
see.
shopping. It's like,
Okay.
oh, look, that's the jewelry. That's the
Metal.
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
like.
Well, I pity the fool if you ever find whoever stole those lights, Jason. I got a feeling you're going to hang him with them.
Mate, it's been 10 odd years. Oh no, nearly 20 years now.
Oh,
No,
okay. All right. So it's old. It's old news.
This is all being built back up. So
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, they're metal plates.
but I'm the Grinch because I want to hear up on them.
Well, you've got children, right?
And oh my God, don't you start?
Get the labor force out there.
Talking to
Get
Dad.
the free labor force out there. You got to be a true businessman, Jason. Get the free labor force out there.
Yeah, no.
Exploit the
no.
masses.
I'm not going to be guilted into
We don't
it,
work
no.
like that down here.
We're talking on the phone the other week, a couple of weeks back, Jeffro, and he's like, he's on speaker, and he was Bub sitting, Mrs. Outlaw sitting next to me, and he's into me with his perfect sarcasm and guilt trip on me, and she's just there pissing herself laughing, and I could see without seeing his face, I could see what the smile and joy that was coming from his lips. Look
There
at
it
it now. There it is. I did think I said fuck you to the moon.
You've got to get your jollies somehow, haven't you?
Hey?
You've got to get your jollies out of something, haven't you?
Oh, wow. But other than that, I'm going to bail, you wonderful piece of people. I'm going to make myself another brew. And Matt looks like he's having fun there.
Oh, yeah, trying to straighten this roll cage with a bit of heat. Watch this shit. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
And we've got a Dieter in.
We got Dieter Lehmans.
Hey, g'day, bud.
Good morning from Belgium.
Hagrid.
Hey.
Oh, Hagrid.
Yeah. I saw him on Bearded Veteran Creates live chat. He showed up on Friday. He did a little guest time on there. So welcome.
Welcome, Hagrid.
Good morning in Belgium. That's right. It's 8:30.
Now that's a cold place.
Now, if you look up and you see Jeffro is actually AKA for Dumbledore. He just had a haircut.
Oh, dearie me.
I shall have my pound of flesh.
Yes. Well, you're gonna go get a couple. I'm gonna fill up on my Joe too. So I'll be right back, gents.
Well, I'm going to have a piece. I'll be back soon. Sorry.
Subtle, Matt.
Hey, just before I go,
Someone thought you were in the pub.
I want to know why Americans
coming
call it
out.
a cup of Joe. Like, was Joe put in a blender and you just had a drink, or?
Well, you can't ask him. He's not here.
Yeah. Well, when he gets back, we'll ask him that, because a cup of Joe. Like, has Joe got some issues?
Is Joe caffeine flavored?
Like, yeah, what was going on with Joe? That's all I know.
He obviously tastes good.
Yeah, and was Joe decaf?
Oh, looks like it's you and me, Bilge. They're
Oh,
all
true.
backing off. He's back.
Well. Here we go. We got some talent back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. pitch is supposed to work. Oh yeah, there it is.
Has that got pitch control on it as well?
Yeah. I can move this one, and the other two blades will move. But mind you, there's no actual pitch control in the. So you just got to, either have it set for feather or full bite.
Do they fully feather?
No. Oh. So I haven't got it screwed together. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, they come close to full feather.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, very close to full feather.
See how most of them came back.
With only one of them working.
Oh, I mainly got back on 2.
Usually on one wing, though, eh?
Well, what was left of the wing.
Oh, Jesus.
Bless you.
Hey, dude. Oh, come on.
Oh, sneezing on the dog.
Oh, look at the nice poochies. Yep.
You behave yourself. Okay, Missy. Big sook. Down. Big sook. Yeah. Down. Before you trash the place on me. And yes, it's molt. Oh, yes. Hello, Nee. Come on, get your 5 seconds. You
Excuse me.
need cricket, don't you? It's too hot for a long head.
Feel better, Matt?
Yeah, mate. Yep.
Ah,
Ready to have a coffee.
Yeah. Bilge, maybe you give the poochie a groom.
Where is it? Kaya will let me brush her, so I can actually get rid of her winter coat. But if I want now to go away, I just pick this up and she runs.
Oh yeah.
So her only choice is shave it. Well, not shave, but close clip.
Yeah. Well, do you do that, or you take her somewhere for it?
I dare not torture somebody with trying to do Neo's difficult. So you need to know how to talk to her and how to keep her calm. Otherwise, she'll snap at you.
Okay. She a nervous dog? Nervous type?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well then, that's the right way to go then. Yep. My dog's the same way.
I'm the only one that can cut bloody dreads off her and stuff like that. And even then, just to get one dread the size of your thumbnail can take me anywhere up to 45 minutes.
Yeah, I bet.
Because I just got to keep her calm, otherwise she'll just constantly run away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
How you doing, buddy?
So what are you working on, Paulie?
Well, I
Well,
was
just
working
take
on
a
the
break
Apache.
with it.
That's done. And basically, I'm up to where I want to be with the Corvette. The Cobra's done. Nissan's waiting for more decals. And that's about it.
The thing I said I was going to give a clean and repair is I have Uber frozen.
You are.
That's strange.
You're getting a bit of echo, Jason.
Okay. Could be because the cricket's on over here.
Yeah, Dom. That's the same link after that Nigel's building. All right, guys, I'm just going to refresh. I'll be back.
Put another $1 in the meter.
Yeah, put another $1 in the meter.
So, Jason, do you that thinner that you're making is that already an item for order?
My thinners?
Yeah, the one that doesn't damage the seals on airbrushes.
No, that's so it doesn't have the amount of damage. It's not as harsh on
Right. Okay. Well, either way, if I contact Ed, he's got. I can order it through him then.
You can, sir. You can.
Okay, very good. Thank you. I'm asking on behalf of my
friend.
best mate. When I told him about that, he was like, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yeah, I think we ought to try some out." So, because we're using regular hardware store lacquer thinner for cleaning purposes,
right.
cleaning
Yeah,
brushes
me
and
too.
or airbrushes.
And it's
You know what you
wrecked one
could
of my
use?
airbrushes.
Hydrochloric acid as well. I mean,
I did notice, Jason. I was wondering why you sent me 3 bottles. I can see now why, because I'm going through it reasonably fast.
yeah, you
Turn the
don't
pressure
have
down.
to use a lot of it, but that's the thing.
Yeah. Oh well, I just put a little bit in and then spray it till it runs clear, and then a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then use the last bit, backflow it, and then just use the last bit just to wipe out on the inside. But you still go through a reasonable amount. But that's all right.
You can use whatever you like, any acrylic lacquer thinners you want, but mine, it's all been designed to do like look after your airbrush. So
yeah.
I've got a big bottle of Tamiya stuff in there. I'll probably just use it at some point.
I mean, Paul's used it a heap. Bill just used it. So,
It certainly works all right.
Bill just concentrating again.
Did you put ice with it and a nip of a bit of Coke, or you just straight?
Yeah, Coke. It goes good with Coke.
Yeah.
Hang on. We talking about Bundy?
No, we're talking about outlaw
Thinners.
thinners and a mixer.
Oh, outlaw
drink it
thinners?
neat.
Nah. Just a bit of boot polish, mate. Boot polish and
Yeah,
orange
don't drink
juice.
it neat.
Man.
Or
Too
on
hard
the
to keep
rock.
that cold.
So
Yeah, I still got an echo going on.
well, it can't be me because I have nothing else on.
Echo.
I'm
Echo.
I've
muted.
got everything down.
Nope. I think it's gone now. I thought I heard it just a moment ago, but
Okay.
whatever. It's all right.
Damn it.
Are they your Turtle Beach headset, Matt?
No, Razor.
Oh, yep.
They're like, oh, geez, how long have I been sim racing? 10 years old. And this is my second set. Should see the other one. Jeez. Horrible.
Yeah, Bill just frozen in time again.
But they're good quality, man. They're really, really good quality, I suppose. They served me well when I was abusing people on sim racing. Get out of me effing road. This is my fucking lane.
Oh, the wheels are falling off.
Yeah,
What, the wheels are falling
Bill
off?
just solidly stuck
Yeah.
in time.
Yeah, where's that
Oh, yep.
cross member gone?
Well, it wouldn't be bilge if he wasn't freezing up, right?
Nah,
Go play hide and frag yourself.
How's that tiger tank going, Jim?
Oh, hold on a second, Jeffro. I'll show you. I'm just putting the finishing touches on something, and I'll have it for you in a second. I've been doing a little bit of weathering on it now, and gotta finally just face the music and get the freaking mud put on the bottom so I could put the wheels on. But here she is. Wait, let me get that damn light out of the way. There you go. Now you can see it. There it is.
Yeah, okay.
Now I was doing a little bit of weathering and stuff down on the bottom here, some oils,
Yeah.
and just roughing her up a little bit. But it's here. I want to get the mud on the running gear and then put the wheels on. So I just got to get busy doing it. It's really a question of effort. That's why I've been dicking around with all these other little projects because I don't want to do that. So I'll do something else. I think I'm modeling when I'm just spinning my wheels. I'm not getting anywhere on my main project. So
I had to. I ordered a crew figure and a resin seat for that little Skyhawk I'm making, and obviously I couldn't just buy that, so I had to get a model as well. So I got an AK. They had a sale on at DNA, so I got an AK Panzer IV in North Africa livery. You know that early one with the short barrel?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, looks really good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's in fact, that's my
usually-
next big modeling subject. It's not that particular kit, but a Panzer IV just like it.
Yeah, I wanted to try a North African scheme for a while.
Yeah, it's simple. It's just one color. It's just yellow.
Yeah. Oh well, you can put that grey underneath, and then I've never tried that hairspray thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to try the hair thing and put the brown over the top and give that a go. And I'll do that prior to. I've got a Panther that I want to do a snow scheme on, so we'll do the.
Hello, COVID.
Then I'll do the snow.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought chipping fluid, but I want to try hairspray because I've heard good for both.
I tried it once and it didn't really work, but I don't think I put it on thick enough. I don't know. I'm not used to it. Hairspray's not something I use a lot of.
Yeah, well, me neither. It's trial and error. That's what it is. I mean, you get with chipping for an armored vehicle, you really got to be on the more restrained side, or else you're going to wind up with just big hunks of paint chipped away, and it's not going to look realistic. But YouTube's your friend. There's shitloads of videos out there about people chipping methods. So you can get all kinds of tips out there, and then the rest is just practice. You know, it's go get yourself some cheap models and use them as paint mules.
That's my trouble. I only ever buy good ones.
Well, tell you what, go find the cheapest ones you can find at the local whatever Hobby Lobby or whatever it is, and just keep them around and use those to try out your.
When you go to
all kinds of stuff on there. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the cheapest place for me is still B&A. It might be maybe 16 hours drive away, but it's still probably the most practical place for me to get anything.
Yeah. Yeah, we
haven't got anything in my town, so we've got nothing.
Yeah. I got an account with B&A because they were one of the few that had Frill tracks in stock, and at the same time they got them, someone in America got them, and I was like, well, sorry guys, but I want the Frill tracks, but if I can get them from somewhere in the States, the shipping will be a lot more cost effective.
Well, generally, any time of the year from Melbourne, I can get things up here in 3 days, but with it being Christmas and everything, it's a little late this time. Probably another few days.
Yeah, you just got to add on extra time for it.
It'll probably sit there for a while before I get to do it, so it's no hurry.
Okay. Well, I just got a nice little email from Outlaw Slot Cars. Oh, God.
Oh, really? Outlaw Slot Cars? Was that Travis?
No, it's down. It's in Melbourne and Haley.
Okay.
An amazing lady.
That's cool.
It's an amazing centre. I'd love to go down there and have a go at all the big track and that. But all the tracks, they've got a drag strip. They've got massive tracks.
Right.
And she's been fighting cancer, so for a long time, breast cancer. So last year, I think it was, or the year before, I made up a special hot pink, metallic hot pink.
Oh, sweet.
And named it after her, and we raised some money for breast cancer. So
nice.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. No, know too much about that. My sister has the BRCA1 gene.
I mean,
it's hereditary breast cancer.
There's nothing. You just do what you do. So that was great. So there's that, and then there's another couple I've got to do, but they're not. They don't want it before Christmas. They're right before Christmas, which is good. So I'll get that done. Shannon is Shannon.
Not raiding the freezer.
Three more bags of blood because his iron is that low. So his blood level's up, but his iron's just about non-existent. So have to do that again. and again. So yeah, and his bloody medication. Good God, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, mate. That's
But he's still laughing his ass off, and yeah, it's good. So when Shani gives you a hug, he headbutts you. That's his. Yeah, and that boy doesn't feel pain.
well, that may be his problem. He needs to feel it, and then maybe he'll learn his lesson.
Oh no, mate, he could headbutt concrete, and the concrete would go out.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. But I guess what I mean is the number one problem that's ailing him. That was what he needs to feel the pain of.
Oh, mate, he gets a cut on his finger at the end of the earth.
Yeah.
But with his forehead, mate, that's a deadly weapon. Yeah. So what are you working on there, Paulie?
Just trying to get the dish on these wheels right.
Matt's studying something.
Yeah, always studying. Every time I put paint on something, it's like, oh, there's an imperfection. Let's fix it.
Oh, you're looking good there, Paul.
Oh, okay. Yes, the headlights.
Oh, what wheels are they?
These are the Paul Walker wheels.
Oh, Walker
Fast-
wheels.
Yeah, the zoom on wheels for the Paul Walker kit.
Oh, zoom on, okay. Yeah.
Who's got
Very good.
carded?
Nice.
Me. We've got a reserve up the back of our place.
Obviously, humidity's not high enough here yet.
Well, we're kind of lucky. I've got a mate that I play golf with on Fridays, and I went out to his place last week, and they're surrounded by trees, and it's deafening out there. Can't hear yourself think. At least here you can talk without having to shout. But
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've heard them up here to the point of where you walk into somewhere that's actually quiet and you still think your bloody ears are humming.
Did you just have to debond that, Paul?
Yep.
yeah, he's
I know
got
what you're saying.
Hang on.
He's got people staying out there at the moment. They've got a couple of dogs, and they brought the dogs out there, and the dogs just went berserk because they never heard cicadas before, and it was
Yeah,
so deafeningly loud. The dogs went
Hang on,
spare.
Paul.
Yeah, I'm yet to get some of that.
The CA debonder from Icky Sticky.
Yeah. Does it affect the paint?
No.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Does it affect the plastic?
Don't know. It's resin.
Yeah, it's resin.
Okay.
Line.
Well, the reason I asked Paul is because I've got some from another manufacturer, and you put it on, and yeah, it removes the super glue, but it also mars the plastic when you got to clean it up. It's like spilling cement on there and getting a fingerprint on it.
And is that
That
cast
seems all right.
resin or 3D
I'll go shaking
printed
into
resin?
unemployed. I'll be back.
I think it's cast.
Yeah, okay.
Don't put the glue on it.
All right. Okay. Yeah. That's not that close. All right. Oh dear.
So what's that? Oh yeah, I got you here. So you've got the motor in that already,
In what?
in that C8.
Yeah.
What's his chassis on the left ball?
That'd be a Skyline, I'd say.
That's
Wouldn't
the Skyline chassis.
Oh, very good. No, you're right, mate. Leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there.
Yeah, don't pull it apart.
Because
I'll
I'm like
break it.
confused. I'm like, hang on, that's got a floor pan in it already. I thought maybe Chunky's here. He said he popped in to say hello, but I thought, oh, maybe
it? G'day, mate.
that's
Hey, hey.
underneath that. I thought, no. What instructions are you reading there, mate?
Oh shit.
Me?
Yeah.
The thing, Messerschmitt, I'm just looking at the canopy perspex here. There's just a little bit I'm trying to work out how to mask it.
No, he's got his energy.
Is the
No, I don't have that. I just needed the chrome. And that's what was my next question. Best way to apply this chrome? Obviously over gloss black, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
But if I don't have gloss black and I've only got like a semi-gloss black or a satin black,
Don't do it.
no,
No.
hang on. My next question was, can I clear over that and then do it?
no.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
yeah, all right. Okay, so it's got to be gloss black.
Gloss.
Spray gloss black and then this over the top.
Yep.
Very lightly.
Yeah, you
You're on
build it.
roll with that one.
All right, no worries.
If you
Well,
talk to
I'll-
Paul, he's done quite a lot of it. And
Yeah, right. Yeah, I definitely will. I'll have to wait until I get some black, gloss black. So
Yeah,
I
surely
clear
Andrew will
over-
have.
you'll
Sorry?
have it before the end of the week, young man.
Oh, really? Cool, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm no longer a virgin. Woohoo!
So
Yeah, excellent. Unreal. All right. Yeah, I'll have a chat to you later on, Paul, and you can run me
Yep.
through it. Excellent. Thank you.
Not a problem,
You're
mate.
limited in the ways of chrome.
And what about say your aluminium? Oh, actually, I don't have that yet. I have to wait on that as well.
yeah,
What, the aluminium paint?
Hey?
Any aluminium paint always looks better over a gloss black surface.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Just gives it that depth of colour.
Yeah. Okay. So same with your sun and steels and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
all right, cool.
Hey, Paulie, while you're bringing out your mental ability, Sea King Interior, they're cockpit green, aren't they?
Who? What?
Sea Kings.
Oil.
I know you got to give them a black wash after you paint them, but cockpit green, ain't it?
Grey.
Grey.
Yeah.
Okay.
From memory, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to go from memory myself, and it's like
Inside the cockpits, mainly greys and blacks because it's. Hang on, I'll go get it.
yeah, I'm just looking for my instructions for mine. Where is it? Ah, there you is. Because yeah, my kit has no call outs, so
Is that the one I got you?
yep.
Yeah, speaking of no call outs, I'll tell you what, this Volkswagen is a very nice kit, but Ryfield gives you absolutely no help whatsoever in painting besides the main parts, the body and the chassis, like the interior, absolutely none. No call
It's
outs.
same colour as the exterior.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I want.
But it looks like these things had a wooden floor on the interior.
No, it'd be
Wooden planking.
right.
Maybe.
yeah, it'd be a sea grey on the inside of the cockpit.
Yeah, and just pick out all your instruments and shit and
Yeah.
all that. Okay, all good. Cheers, Paulie. Because this Dragon kit, all you get is like for the Aussie markings, you get that, right?
Yeah.
With the actual instructions, there's no frigging color call outs for the inside.
No, you talk about Dragon. Yeah, they
Yeah.
give you the absolute minimum as far as anything like that goes.
Yeah. You can always do a walk around. Find a walk around video for the insider one.
Yeah, I thought about it, and then I thought, well, you know what?
There
I
I
know
go.
someone that would probably tell me a lot quicker and a lot easier.
Well, I
Go
don't
Yeah,
think,
with a good black wash.
Chunk's going to visit us because he's got a massive headache. He's got a bit of dehydration because he's been out building the deck most of the afternoon. So
That's Ollie Bucket.
Ah, yep.
Yeah.
Got to
Okay.
watch out for that stuff.
Yep,
Should
all
we
good.
rank
As long as it
them?
gets better, that's yep, just chill out. So, hey,
Sweet. Well, that intel taken care of. Cheers, Paulie.
That's okay.
Right, well done. That's done, that's done, that's done.
so I've got to
Somebody got a rattlesnake wandering around there.
No, that's
that's
cicada.
Cicadas, mate.
Cicadas.
Oh, the cicadas. Okay, yeah,
The
well,
sounds of summer.
yeah, we got plenty of those here too.
yeah. So I've got to punch out in the next 5 days. I've got to punch out the rest of this stuff, and
Right,
yeah.
well, I can't do any more on that.
hopefully I'll get back to my bench, and then I can just chill for a bit. So
Yeah, storage box.
yeah, looking forward to that.
Okay.
I may as well leave this stuff on the runners. Nothing much more to do. Yeah. Yep. I think that's what I gotta do.
So next Saturday, next Sunday will be the 22nd, and that'll be it, boys and girls, for the year. I think and I'll let you all know when we're back. And so the dress code is all Christmas.
Okay.
Well,
Something red and green or red and white.
Or can I just
You
get
can-
lit up?
Go on, Genghis Khan. Go and get that. Oh, Jesus. I don't have
think we-
anything.
Bilge, I think we should just get lit up.
I'll bring a bottle of rum.
Okay.
You get some Jimmy or Jack.
Yep.
We'll get lit up, all right?
Yeah. And I'm gonna. How are your voices, boys?
Shit house.
Terrible.
Yep.
Awesome. So that makes all of us.
No.
Right. Well, that's an open build, so he can just sit in the corner.
Just getting ahead of time. I can't do it if it's lunchtime.
No, it's the same time.
That'll do.
Yeah, so we'll get that sorted. And I was thinking we could do it. I can do an email with pick a Christmas carol, and we all do a verse.
Okay.
Ain't going to happen.
No, you don't want to hear me sing.
Oh, wow! Talk about just no spirit.
Oh, well, hang on. In the spirit of Kevin Bloody Wilson, yeah, I could. Probably
Yeah, where's
do
my
it.
fucking bike?
Santa Claus, you.
Yeah,
Bike.
Oh,
again, somebody there up the top having a go at me for no lights, and then goes up. My God! Wow!
I can sing that one. I know that one word for verse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let me shut up now, Zero.
And I used to listen to that so hard when it first came out, or when I was first available to get it. It was probably, I don't know, 83, 84.
Be right back, guys.
I used to take that album to school and with me Walkman and have it in my ears and listen to it. It was unreal. All my mates would hang around. Oh, I want to listen to that too.
Get a hose. All right.
That's their way of telling you. You can get the color codes from there.
I tried some brush painting yesterday and it didn't work all that good because all these brushes are like 15 years old and they're just shit. So I'm going to have to get myself some new brushes. Or
Yeah.
Go to an art store.
an art store, yeah.
You gotta
Well,
get
whatever you choose, man. Make sure you get these good ones because cheap brushes are good to have for like heavy duty work, but if
Weathering,
you want to paint something
dry
really
brushing.
good, you need to get some good quality brushes.
Hey, you're gonna get a treat
And
tonight.
they cost money, but it's an
I
investment
know.
in tools.
Yeah,
Now,
for sure.
relax.
And they'll probably tell you to clean them in soapy water to keep them good. And I probably don't. And I don't. My brushes don't last as long as they could do, but still try and look after them at least as much as you can, because otherwise,
Yeah, they end up like this, all ratted and tattered.
Yeah.
My ex actually used to do art like watercolors, and she taught me how she was taught to clean brushes. I've had this brush for probably 8-9 years.
Yeah, okay.
It's starting, it's still in good nick, because when I clean it, I don't scrunch it. Like, I don't deform bristles at all. I tend to just wipe around the sides.
Yeah.
And then when I go to dry it, I'll actually lay it flat, roll it over, and then pull back.
Right.
Okay.
And that gets all the bristles nice and neat, and it soaks everything out, and do that two or three times.
The other thing I saw.
Don't do these ones.
Nah.
That destroys your brushes.
Another thing I saw was put the brush with the bristles pointing down so that what liquid is left runs off and they dry thoroughly.
Yeah.
I don't know if that really matters or works, but that's what I do that.
Another good trick is if they come with caps or protective covers.
Use them.
All my icky brushes come with them, and they've still got them.
Actually, I think I got one here. It looks pretty good. It's a Frankenville 200.
Yeah, that's going back to before I even knew what a friggin' airbrush was.
Yeah.
And I'm still using a super cheap $60 airbrush.
Me too, man. One day.
Well, I started with the super cheap $20 one.
Oh, okay. I got the super cheap $70 one. Yeah. And it's ancient. It's shit. It's no good. I don't know if I got the 0.3 and the 0.5 and the 0.5 and the 0.2, and it's all fucking shit.
Yeah.
I got the world's cheapest Isato compressor from Bunnings.
Okay.
Got the little Zito.
Yeah, I've got the same one, but it's I can't think of the brand. It always gets me bloody going, but it's over 10 years old and it's no good anymore. It's all rusted out and corroded, and
I've got to get myself
is all
one,
broken.
But I've got to, because I'm off grid, I've got to be careful of what my wattage draw is. Because at the moment, the thing that draws the most wattage on my inverter is the jug.
Yeah.
Besides that, I draw next to nothing. See, the thing with the compressor is you got that initial spike when they kick in.
My lights came down in the shed big time.
I don't know what
the amps when it turns on.
The same thing or not.
Hello, buddy.
So that's going to be my thing. I need to look into is when those little compressors kick in, what's their initial draw, and is it going to spike my inverter to the point where it trips?
Well, the initial draw will be 10 amps.
No, I'm not talking about ampage. I'm talking about wattage. That's what I've got to look at. It's the wattage on the initial fire up.
On the fire up, yeah.
I've already been told by the Sparky I cannot run a standard workshop compressor off my inverter. It'll trip it every time it fires.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, one of those smaller airbrush specific compressors should not have too big of a draw, I would guess anyway. But there's specs on it.
Look into it.
Yeah, there's specs on all this stuff you can look up. So, it's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, mate, when you just plug it into the wall, you don't have to think about that thing, those sort of things, you know,
Right.
by the wayside. But
Yeah.
I've got to like literally watch what I
Yeah.
do.
Measure
See,
every.
I can't boil the jug and vacuum at the same time. It'll trip the inverter because the wattage draw is too great.
Yeah.
Because on average, I'm lucky if I'm drawing 150 to 200 watts with the way I live. Except when I put the jug on, it goes up to like almost 2,000 watts.
No good, Jason. We're leaving with you.
What are you saying?
Well,
You
he's
drink
just
a lot
gonna
of
have to
coffee.
learn how to rough it.
You'd be outside and I'd be making coffee. Fucking enjoy your fucking darkness.
Subtlety's not your strong suit, is it, Jason?
No, hell no. I'm not. No, I'm not subtle at all. No. Nope. Don't
I'd be lucky
no.
if I'm drawing. I'd be drawing probably maybe 90 to 100 watts of power at the moment if I was to go check with what lights I've got on now. But anyway, enough about living off grid. If I want to paint, I go to the shed.
Okay. Well, that's simple enough.
Well, I got a 40
How far
litre
away from the
compressor,
shed are
so
you?
I charge it once and I can do a shit ton of work.
How far away are you from there?
It's about driveway's 800, so it's about 200, maybe 300 meters from the shed.
Oh, mate,
It's only a
extension
short
cord.
walk.
The extension cord.
No, actually, you should never run a compressor off an extension cord because of that initial wattage draw. It puts too much amperage load on the cords.
Shit, now you tell me.
Well, can't you get a heavy duty extension cord themselves that are ready, that are
Yeah, but
equipped
then
to
you get
take that
power
kind of
drop
pull?
over distance. You actually do get power drop over distance, so it's just much better for me to walk over there. Not only that, but then the dogs get to have a little walk. They can have a swim in the creek.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. There's some good sides to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Gentlemen, you know that time in your life, married life, when your partner
No.
says something that you just go, I'm going to own you for the rest of your life because you just said that? I had that moment last night.
Uh-oh.
I had that
No.
moment. So
Ooh.
Mrs. Outlaw and I are sitting on the couch, and I said, oh, look, honey, it's raining. She said, where? I went, outside. Yep.
Could have been in your heart.
No, mate, no. No. And it was just that moment I went, you said
Lucky it
what?
wasn't his pants.
Oh, that was I'm just owning that. So
Very rarely do you ever get to either sit there and smirk and just think to yourself, I told you so.
I'm living on that till the dying day. So
It's a rare moon, but grasp it with both hands and just hang on to it and cherish it.
it's safe as we speak. So, but yeah, just looking forward to next year, boys. Looking forward to Christmas.
So am I.
Yeah. I'll be pet sitting over Christmas.
Oh, cool, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. I got the same customers I had at Thanksgiving, so that's fine. That's fine. I'll be in a good home and nice doggy and a cat that the dog pushes around, and yeah, pretty good. Be there for a full week this time, not just 3 days, full week.
What do you charge for that?
Well, whatever they want to pay me, because I'm new to this, and I'm actually doing it for my sister. She's got 2 clients, and just like Thanksgiving, they're both traveling for the holiday at the same time. So she's going to be watching one in another location, and I'm going to be watching these 2 in this location, which is really, frankly, where I'd rather be. The other location is right in the heart of the city, and I'll tell you guys, since I moved away from Chicago, I don't miss living there a whole lot. I'm about 40 miles southwest, and it's a lot more open out here. And one thing I don't miss is the congestion. And Chicago, I don't know, you guys know this, probably not, but they are one of the top 5 cities across the United States that's in gridlock. In other words, worst traffic flow.
We had about 20 cars in a row the other day.
Yeah, I went to Woolworth today, man. It took me like bloody 20 minutes.
I was just about to say, yeah, be on the M1 up around the Gold Coast and shoot it either before, just as work starts, or just after work finishes. Because yeah,
This is why I like living in a nice, quiet cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's where I'm at now is a small town, but they're trying to become a bigger town, and it's not something I'm really warming up to. But where I live in the house that I rent out of, I should say, is an old original, one of the original neighborhoods. And so the building codes around here are for single family homes only, and they're very strict about it. So it's a lot more manageable around here. You go a few blocks away from me, and they're putting up all kinds of trendy stuff and businesses and stuff. What I got out of Chicago for. And we're starting to see the same kind of pricks, as I call them, driving their Teslas and their Porsches and their very high model BMWs, and fuck them. That's the stuff I got out of Chicago for.
Yeah.
that's why I live out the back of butt stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of wanky cars, Jason, do you fix your Jag?
Oh, beautiful thing.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
He's tried to come back. No retort.
I've been watching that fucking Jaguar ad. There's nothing to come back on. Like, seriously, except maybe take a sharp object and stab yourself, seeing that.
Oh, you watched the Jag ad, did you?
Oh, my God.
Are you talking
How
about
did you destroy 100 years of heritage in 30 seconds?
Are you talking about the one with the costume party of people?
With the
That's what
Teletubbies
you
on
could call
crack.
them.
Yeah. I saw that commercial. It was on one of the talk shows here in the States, and yeah, I don't know what the hell are they trying to sell.
Have you seen the car?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't. The commercial, Jason, the commercial didn't show the car. There was no car.
They launched it at Fashion Week in Miami, and there's 3, what do they call them? Tokens or something that get, so you wouldn't put travertine stone in a car, would you?
I don't
No.
know what that
I
is.
think I've seen that. Yeah,
Like marble.
Like marble. They put marble in the car.
What?
Yeah,
They put brass.
John Canorigan from Auto
They put
Expert
brass in the
had a
car.
video about it.
And they put this other shit in the car, but you take it, you lift up the side of the car, it's all electric, and you take it out and you slot it into this piece so it can change the mood of your car and how you feel, one with fucking nature.
Hell.
Old buddy put petrol on it, light it up, and they can see what it's like to sit their asses on the sun. That can be their nature. Fair
Weren't
dinkum.
Jags hand built back in the day, or am I thinking of something else?
No, all hand built, mate.
That's what I thought, with
Jaguar.
real timber and everything. They were like, literally, it was a work of craftsmanship back in the day.
Yeah.
No,
Same
yeah,
with
Everything
same
was.
with Rolls Royce too, right?
yeah, in
That's
answer to your
probably
question,
what I'm
the Jag
thinking of,
hasn't
actually,
been fixed.
Rolls.
Due to my poor business practices and me not being a businessman, it hasn't been fixed, so that's okay. We've got Bub's car there, whip around and that, and I'm happy with that. So I can go to bed at night and keep smiling and no, I'm being a good person, so all good.
Funny shit.
Yeah. I've made a vow never to be a good businessman. Because I made a vow when I started Outlaw that this wasn't for it to be a business. You know, it was to make the best paint and be a good human being. That's about it. So
Make model paint for modelers.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, and
God damn.
I don't question myself or go, oh, that's worth that when I put it in the box. I just go, yep, they could use that. Oh, what, they've only bought one bottle or two bottles? Well, you have another couple because you might need these colours. I don't go, oh, that's going to, can I have something back since I gave it? No. Hell no. Be a good motherfucker, that's it.
Be righteous, motherfuckers.
If you look at something when you're doing it and expect something back, you're doing it for the wrong reason.
True
You
that.
cannot be kind without expecting something back. You're doing it for the wrong reason.
Yep.
Maybe I'm just a
That's
fool.
right.
Probably am a fool. But
The
that's
old
me.
school, you know, fool.
It's just the way I am. And as I said, I can sleep at night quite easily.
I
In
can't.
regards to
I
that,
slept during the
only time
day.
I don't sleep well is it was when Bub's sick or my friends or family sick. That's when I don't sleep well. Yeah. Other than that, I can lay my head down and go, yep.
Well, I'm telling you what, Jason, Ebenezer Scrooge would just roll over in his grave listening to what you just said. What kind of a
Oh,
business?
absolutely, mate. Because it's
duck
never
would have a
been
chuck.
me about money in my whole entire life. I know I've given away countless tens of thousands over my life. Countless. You literally couldn't count them all. But I didn't go,
Oh, shit, sorry. I didn't realise it was open.
You know, it doesn't, and I'm not going to change that part of me. And people can get upset with it or judge me for it. It's
Tell
water off a
them to
duck's
get
back.
stuffed.
Yeah. Oh, Jeff rose up.
He just got in trouble.
Oh, it was Jeffro who got in trouble, was it?
Yeah, I think he left the door open.
Ah,
Oops.
wow.
Let the
I
cicadas
heard
in.
somebody say something about vaping.
Bandit.
Okay.
Bandit. What's happening? Bandit. 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 Yep. What you doing, boy? Bandit. What you doing? Look at the screen, you dumb dog.
Oh, there he is. I see him in the corner. Yeah.
Yep. Good old Aussie Bluey.
Yeah. So was Kath okay?
Yeah, minor injury.
What happened?
I left the microwave door open and she walked into it.
Nah,
Ooh.
that's bad.
She's got
Sorry,
a
Kath.
she's got a place on her forearm that she seems to do everything to.
Ah. Well, gentlemen, we're going to have a short one this week. So don't forget, look, Dom, go out and buy a Christmas hat in your bullpen. Seriously. Put a bit of tinsel up your nostrils. Surely that your country has something that has something remotely Christmas.
We're not singing.
No, we're not singing.
Hell no.
Very sad, but anyway. But yeah, so
You
5 o'clock next
want
week.
people to actually hang around and listen to us dribble snot? No,
They
snot.
already do, so
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Have
well,
your
no
drinks
singing,
ready?
otherwise everybody's just going to bail.
have your drinks ready. I might even have my Baileys on the ice to join in.
Does that
So
mean
the
I can
Very
get a bottle of
appropriate.
Callaway?
That's very appropriate. Mr. Bailey has his Baileys.
I'll have
Yeah.
a hot Milo.
Does
You
that
are
mean I
just
can get a
a
bottle of
wild
Callaway?
animal, Matt.
Hey?
You're a wild animal.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll live life on the edge.
No, hey,
Oh,
if you
boy,
get any
boy.
closer, I'll push her.
Well, I might have to get myself a bottle of Galloway and break out my good glass.
Oh, hey, look out.
Is that the one you had out last year?
Probably.
Yeah.
Or
But
Jack
yeah,
Daniels.
guys, so
Okay.
again, I'll definitely try to get this out earlier for you guys so you can share the link and all that. I really am shit on that. So
No, you sent it. Shit, I can't remember what time you sent it, but I had plenty of time for it, so that's all right.
I'll
well,
get
that's
out the heat, mowing the
through the
fucking
week, you can
lawn.
send it to your chats and everything else you want to do. So
Yeah.
What's the point of me sending it to you guys? You're the only ones that bloody follow anything I do anyway.
I will follow him. So, righto, gentlemen and members of the jury, you guys all take care. Have a safe week. We'll catch up, no doubt, on Sunday. And Matt, you look good in the Santa outfit. Just saying, as all.
You never know. You never know.
Right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for watching this week, and take care. Be
It'll be
safe.
black.
And catch you
Adios.
later.
Bye,
See
my
ya.
world.
See you guys.
Okay, bye-bye.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Ah!
Huzzah.